Hey guys, Basie here, showing you the easiest way to solo farm wild offerings in phase 4. So first of all, you obviously want to be level 60 so you can skip all the mobs. And the dungeon we'll be doing is ZF. So soloing ZF wild offering isn't really a secret. People were already doing this back in phase 3. But I think I realized a lot of people actually don't know, and then I see level 60s still recruiting people to do this. Also, Maraudon is kind of dead for Wild Offering farm because Blizzard has fixed all the logout skips in phase 4. So yeah, you can't reset anymore from Maraudon. You can maybe die and then go to the and then res in the dungeon, but it will probably take way longer than just do ZF, right? Hi, it's Basie from the future. I forgot to mention about this reset spot around the first boss. So the reason why I jumped up here from the video is because this is the reset spot that you can do if you aggro any mobs when you run in to the first boss. I will show you right now. You can also this boss can also despawn if you jump up here. So every mob that you aggroed while running here will stop and then de-aggro you. Same thing in 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, and then it de-aggroed. So I will go back to the video again. So in ZF, we'll need to kill 3 boss first, and then you can summon the Wild Offering boss. This is the first boss we'll be killing, Deika, the Martyr. So he should be pretty easy, level 45 elite. Just feels like he's as easy as a level 60 elite trash mob. Yeah. See, you're not really gonna lose any HP killing him. Yeah, that's it. So I think any class can do this farm besides maybe DPS warrior, because I feel like warrior doesn't really have a lot of range ability, so they might have some trouble killing the last boss, which is the Wild Offering boss. But if you have a tank set, I think it should still be fine for warriors. Alright, so this is the second boss, but unlucky we got a rare spawn here, but it's okay. I think if you're any class, you can probably CC this mob or just burst them down. So there are also 2 reset spots for this boss. It's kind of important to know because if you don't kill this boss fast enough, he sometimes spawns mobs from these graves. If like 5 of them spawn and start hitting you, they do hit kind of hard. So sometimes I like to burst him down and then go to one of the reset spots, and then just reset it and go on to the next boss. So this is the first reset spot. You can tuck yourself in there, and then the spawned mob will despawn, or not despawn, de-aggro you, and then you can move on. So that was the first reset spot. The second reset spot is over here. It's behind the structure. You can tuck yourself in here. It will also despawn. So I think I will probably just try to kill this kill the boss, and then leave him alone, and then show you, and then I will run into reset spot. So it's pretty good. I guess I get to show you. It's stupid because I hit the fire population. If you have trouble doing this with this spawn, what you can do is to kill the elite first, and then run back to the Deika reset spawn, and then come back here. Loot them, take some damages, whatever. Okay. Alright, so the zombie is going to chase me, and then I'll run in here. So in like maybe 10 seconds or 20 seconds or so, it should de-aggro me. This mob does drop some trash, like 50 silver. Yeah, I will loot it. Money is money. I already feel like this is kind of waste of time to do, right? So why you still need to catch up on wild offerings? First thing is the ruin. Like rogues got a nerf, literally 2 days ago, so we now have to use combat potency. So this rune is actually coming from Wild Offering, so you will need to do this at least 3 times. Also the trinket. The trinket is decent, right? It's maybe 10-20 DPS below Bis, so it's a pretty good pre-Bis trinket. So for many classes, like if you're a Warlock, you need hit, yeah, go for it. So that was the second boss we killed. Now we go on to the third boss. So if you aggro any of these mobs on the way here, I would kill it, because there might be a reset spot in this area. I do not know, so that's why I will just kill them. Alright, so this is the third boss we'll be killing, Hydromancer. So she's only 6.7k HP. Very easy boss. Is actually easier than these trash mobs. I will go back and kill it later, because I do want to show you right here. You are going to use this to kite the Wild Offering boss. So you can jump up and down like that, right? So then you just kite it. You can also use this one. Like, this one is shorter, but I feel like this one's a little bit hard to jump, right? Like, yeah, that's why I like to use that one. After you kill Hydromancer, the Wild Offering boss will spawn somewhere right here and then walk this way. Usually what I like to do is to kill the Hydromancer. It's a little bit min-max, you don't have to do this, right? You kill the Hydromancer, and then I will instantly run here to kill this patrol. The reason why you want to kill these 3-pack patrol is because they actually will rotate around here. So if you're using this ledge to kite it, they might aggro you. I don't want that to happen and then fail the run. So I kill Hydromancer, the boss start running over while I kill these 3 packs. So when the boss is almost here, I will instantly summon the boss and start killing it. So that's the fastest, that's like my fastest way to do it. So now, for now, I will just go ahead and kill the patrol first, and then we'll go back to Hydromancer. It's a little bit of a, you know, backward running right here. It looks fine. I'll just start. Yeah, so if you have trouble killing any of these, use your cooldown, or use your CC. I do play mage last phase, so you know you can just you know, polymorph one of the guy and then kill the other 2. I don't believe any class will have trouble killing 3 level 45 elite mobs. Right, so it should be pretty easy. So that's the trash pack I will be killing. So yeah, they will stop spawning and just patrolling this area and screw with my rotation right here. Alright, so now we're back to the boss. Yeah, it's just nothing really to say here. You just kill a trash mob. Okay, so now you should see that shadow presence. So yeah, boss will be spawning. Okay. So after you kill her, I should be able to see the boss coming this way. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so he spawns right here and then start walking this way. Like, this is the time I will be, you know, killing that patrol pack, and while I wait for it to come over here. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about Rogue, since I'm on a Rogue POV. Rogue is probably one of the harder class to do this. What I'll be doing is basically just poison knife kiting. And then jump it up, and let the poison do its thing, let the dot do a thing, and then slowly kill them, right? So let me see. That's not the right one. So what you can also use a PvP trinket. Or this trinket is from DFC. Same thing. You can remove stun with it. I'll show you what I like to do. I just want to speed up the run a little bit faster. That's why I sometimes use that. You don't have to. I'll show you the safe way and the, you know, more risky way. So spawn him. Yeah. So you see, it hits me for 500 HP. You know, I can't really take that many hit, even though like my gear is pretty good. So one way to do it as a rogue, you know, you just kite it. Throw poison knife. When it comes down, you jump. Comes up here, you jump down. So if you're like any class with range, this is piss easy, right? Like, Shadow Priest, Mage, Warlock, Counter, you don't have to really worry about it. Paladin, Shaman, or like let's say Enhancement Shaman. Paladin can already do this last phase. What they do, I think, is just, you know, do some damage, and then heal up, and then jump down and heal up, and that's pretty much it. Shaman, you have some range spells. You have a lot of range spells. I don't think that will cause you any issue. So yeah, this is one way to do it as a rogue. You know, the reason why I said I don't know how warrior does it, I think you need tank set, is because this reason. If you're on a DPS warrior, no tank set, it might be pretty dangerous. I know rogues can solo this without doing the jumping if you're playing a tank. That's also an option. Alright, so you see it's going to be pretty slow by just throwing poison knife, right, as a rogue. So what I like to do is to put on this trinket to remove CC, because this boss sometimes stun you for like 10 seconds. It's like a poison to stun you for 10 seconds. So what I like to do sometimes, you know, I just gonna put on the rapture and then move down. Right? Well, it's a lucky I missed, because, you know, as a rogue you probably have high evasion. So yeah, we'll keep on dotting him up. You see that each Rupture is doing his stuff. So the boss's HP is dropping down way faster than me just throwing poison knife. So Rupture is down again. I'm gonna put it up again, and then jump down again. So there's another dodge. So I'm getting lucky. So also use the Carnage rune, right? Because it heals you. So like even if you get hit once or twice, it's fine, right? If you do get hit pretty hard, and then the heal isn't working, like isn't catching up the damage, then jump down and bandage, or use a heal pod. I would still recommend you bring some heal pod, just because the reason of the stun, and then the Witch Doctor fight can sometimes troll you, spawning too many mobs. Yeah, this is for safety. I really don't want to like run back from the graveyard for this thing. It feels like Blizzard should already, you know, give a good way to catch up on this, but they didn't do it. So, you know, either find a group or just solo it pretty easy. But yeah, if you're a warrior and you can pretty easily solo this, let me know, because, you know, I don't play warrior. Tank set is probably fine, but if you are a fairy, I think there is like a rune that can heal you by a little bit. Maybe use that and then like, do what I'm doing, right? So I'm getting pretty lucky here. I'm not getting the stun. Maybe like I did like when I was doing this, I did get stunned before, so that's why I jumped down while I rupture, because even if I get stunned, I will get stunned like here, so it's gonna give me like a few more seconds to react to it. I wouldn't really die. Alright, so also as the boss goes down to below 20%, he starts to slow down. Okay, I dropped my occult because I'm dumb. Alright, that shouldn't be an issue though. I think this should be the last rupture I do, and then it should die. Yeah, you can also pop evasion and kill this thing, but sometimes it goes through your evasion. Let's say if he stuns you, and then if you're just like very unlucky, it stuns you when you're like low HP and your evasion won't be working, you're just gonna die. Oh, yeah, 8 gold. Yeah, see, that's it. I got another wild offering, and boss is dead. So yeah, as a rogue, you know it's gonna be slower. I think I wasted a lot of time doing this, you know, talking about the ledge. The stopwatch is showing 13 minutes, but I believe you can do it maybe within I will say 7 to 8 minutes. Should be fine. Okay, I can't jump this too for some reason. You can jump from here to here, but you know it's probably just faster for me to just walk here. If the mob aggroes you, it should be fine as long as you're level 60. Yeah, and that's about it. Again, I will say every class can do this solo easily, right? It just avoids you like getting a group and then some level 50 joins, and then you have to kill all the mobs on the way. It's gonna slow you down way more than you just get to level 60, solo farm this. Alright, we're back here with the 14 minutes mark. Yep. And that's about it. If you have any question about this, and if you have trouble about soloing this, please just leave a comment in the video, and maybe I can research on what your class can do and help you out with that. I don't think any class will really have any trouble besides warrior, and keep on repeating that. Yeah, that's it. And thank you very much for watching. If this video does help you out, please consider a like and a subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you next video.